It's high noon. Draw. Oh yeah?
I've been waiting for this! Back off! Over here! Yeah! See ya! Yeah! Back off! So long! Yeah! Take this! Nope! So long! See ya! You wish! Nice! So long! So long! You wish! You're through! Take this! So long! So long! See ya! Let's go! You're nothing! Give me strength! You wish! Back off! It's over! Try this! Destroy! Too slow! Heal! Back at you! Over here! You wish! Here we go! Right! You're through! Back off! Nice! It's the path I've chosen. This one isn't responding yet. Huh. Yeah. Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! Back off! It's over!
This is Master347 with my commentary on the recent boss fight, Data Vanitas. As you can tell by tone, I'm not happy with this fight. It took me really a long time to get down, and even then at the end I sort of panicked, but the win's a win. But yeah, Vanitas is kind of like Terra, but honestly I think much tougher than Terra. Yeah, you think that's odd because Terra Xeno has a lot more attacks which can happen randomly, probably a bit more compared to Data Vanitas, but it's its tenacity which is a lot more tougher, and the fact that it's tough to find the right time to countering compared to Xehanort to Terra Xehanort to Xehanort Terra, you know what I mean. But basically, yeah, he has quite a few attacks. Some of them can be quite a few of them can be countered. The problem is that it's a bit random sometimes what attack he's going to do next. It's not like a fixed pattern, and his DM is the worst. I don't think anyone's going to argue in this one. His DM it absolutely sucks, and he has two versions of it, just like with Terra Xehanort. Just like with Terra Xehanort, his attacks you just have to dodge crazy. But not with Vanitas. But anyway, let's get down to business. I personally, this fight just would be the wrong way personally. Just did not like it at all. This frustrated the fuck out of me. I was so pissed. As you can tell near the end, I was doing this over and over again. So yeah, I was that angry. But basically, at the start, he might either teleport, drop down 3 times, or throw those slashing waves at you. Now, both of those can be counted. When he drops down 3 times, when you block for the 3rd time, it's automatically dodge. That's a guard break dodge. If you don't dodge that 3rd one, then you're frozen with 1 HP if you're playing critical, and next year's most are going to kill you. Yeah, so that's when it's very important to block. The waves one, you know, in the form of 6, and 2 of them at the same speed, but the 3rd one's always like slightly slow to catch you off guard, and the same for the other 3. But the thing is that this is where this comes in. If you're not close enough to counter with your counter kick, but he's really far away, just dash towards him and you can actually hit him there. He's vulnerable then. Another attack like to do is he jumps to the ground and shoots those fireballs and sets of 3. That is one thing I think with Vanitas with most of the attacks is that it's always like a set of 3. That's probably the only saving grace probably in that fight. But the fireball one, not too tough. But it can throw through a loop for the first time, because there's like 2 versions. I think it depends on the distance. First one, you just jump after jumping up 3 times and then shooting fireballs out. The 3rd one, you just float him in the air, just air dash towards him. But I think it also depends on the distance. Like if you're like really far away or something, then I think he just dashes. But if you're like real close at a certain distance, you actually walk towards you and do that attack where ice comes to the bottom of his keyblade. That is another like dodge counter, so you can also counter that. Now, one of his worst moves, which is going to get quite hard to get used to, is his fucking fireballs. Fireballs suck. I fucking hate them. Basically, he'll shoot he'll trick you again. He'll shoot a slow fireball, then a real quick one, then that slow fireball, so maybe the several fireballs. You got to block them all at once. He does that twice. But the worst part is he teleports randomly, like a dick, and starts shooting fireballs at different speeds. Now here's the thing, you can stop this from happening. When he's finished firing a 2nd fireball which splits off, if you go into the smoke quickly, and you find him, like, if he's shooting fireballs here and here, here's the thing, always look around this way. If you see him quickly, airstep towards him and go to town.
Yeah!
It doesn't always work. Maybe, I think you gotta be at timing, because if you're a bit too late, he'll just armor through and still shoot fireballs at you. That happens to me sometimes, so it's a bit of practice. But if you do that, it interrupts the other versions of that attack, because when he finishes those fireballs, he goes straight into those 6 waves again, which can be counted. I think he always does that. But again, and then another thing he does later on is that he starts teleporting and just attacking you and stuff. Usually when he does that, he might follow with another move straight away, or if he is teleporting at you and teleports away, that's another sign he might start using his DM. Now here's the thing, you might notice in the fight, I interrupted his first DM, not his second. They can be interrupted. You can stop him from using his DM. If you're super quick, you can dash towards him and attack him. Or if you're really good at your magic, just shoot a Thundaris spell at him too, that's the other thing you can do. But at least I showed you what it's like if you can and can't dodge. The first DM isn't too bad. You just fly around with his keyblade and shoot icicles at you. What you want to do is just glide opposite directions like this, and then block like this, or dash when he's charging you with his keyblades. He does this 3 times, again magic rule 3. The third one shoots a bunch of icicles at you, more than about 3, like about 9 or something. But he will throw his keyblades at you, all of them, and this one cannot be blocked. Dash through it, and if you dash through it, and if you do it right, you attack him again. And this is where things get a bit more annoying. He starts being a little bit more unpredictable, depending on how you approach the fight. His attacks are mostly the same, but I think he's a bit more quicker now with them. I think that's the only thing. But his second DM fucking sucks. It's way too long. It's ridiculous. You thought the second DM from Terra Xenot was long? No. The one with Vanitas is ridiculous. As you saw, I said, fuck that shit. I'm using a dealing keylink. So I use the King's Flare dealing, as in Simba. And you saw it lasts for quite a while, but also because just run around a bit. When you were using your DM, even if you have like 1 HP left, as you saw, didn't kill me. Yeah, I'm not sure that's because of my abilities or probably because of the dealing, but let's keep doing that. You want to do it at the right time though. Don't do it too early. Do it when he's just started attacking. If you did it like I did, then you saw that just at the end, you see a giant pool of flame flicker at the end and all that. And at least he has to get stuck on it when he's trying to attack you and stuff. It's actually pretty useful. So that, because you tend to have 1 HP, but that DM has such a large fire area, gives you a small chance to recover. So it's actually pretty nice. But yeah, that attack is ridiculous. Because you notice how different colour keyblades he's throwing at you. The black ones you have to block, and the purple ones you have to dodge. But the order is exactly the same. But it's like, you gotta memorize that order, and it's so time consuming, and it sucks. Do yourself a favour and try to make sure it doesn't happen. If you're super quick, you can dash in time. Yeah, something like air dash, it takes a bit of a while. It might be because to do with the flow motion, or I'm not used to it yet. But just mash X like nuts and you get used to it. Don't do that slow motion stuff like I did. If you're a bit too slow, then it's not going to work in time. I was just about too slow. But yeah, just use the dealing. I don't care if it's not the legitimate way. It just sucks. I hate that one. But it gets even worse, because afterwards, he'll start chaining his attacks. He'll start using those 6 waves, then shoot fireballs, then maybe turn those fireballs, and then start attacking you 3 times in a row, like teleport downward attacks. These are all in a row, which makes it hard for you to counter. Those stashes, yeah, you want to counter that as soon as possible after his second DM, because afterwards, even when you get past the other cast all 6 of them, you can't dash in time. He has to go straight into his next attack. And even has a new attack too, he just throws a bunch of keyblades at you. But honestly, this isn't too bad, because you can pretty much block all of those. They're all blockable, just at different speeds. But the absolute worst attack, and thank goodness he didn't show it, this time, because he can use it. And I have no way to get past it yet, because I was pretty lucky, is where he shoots a fireball, then teleports at you, then shoots another fireball, teleports at you, and it's like a mixture of both attacks, and it is ridiculous. I don't know how to get past that move just yet, honestly. So I'm just happy I managed to he didn't use it. He's a bit random that way. So that's why I'm pretty frustrated at that fight. Because you notice a lot of people doing this fight with no damage and stuff. but you don't notice him not using that attack, which is a fireball, then dashes straight at you and attacks, throws you in the air, and shoots another fireball. I think most people got a bit lucky there, he didn't use that. Because I haven't seen any people actually get past that move yet, or even get past it. If there is, comment below. I want to see if there is a way to actually the timing to block that move, because he does use that sometimes and it sucks. I got a bit lucky near the end though, but I'm not complaining. This is one fight I do not want to do again. Definitely so far the most frustrating fight, but I know the worst part is it's going to get even tougher from here. But okay, I'm done with you now, Data Vanitas. So who am I going to fight next time? I'm having a bit of thought, and it's getting tough now to choose which is the least difficult. Okay, so I think next time, man, seriously, I don't know, they're all so brutal. Saix. Yes, next time I'll do Data Saix. Yeah, he's going to be a pain too. But but maybe it won't be nearly as frustrating as that DM. So yeah, I'm going to start seeing any good ways beating that guy. So yeah, next time we're going to go against Data Saix. I'm just glad I got it over with now. But yeah, it's going to take you quite a lot of tries. But do not be afraid to be cheap and just shock rock past those DMs. Seriously, use D-Links if you have to. They're just, some of its attacks take too long, it's just too frustrating. So I have no pit sorrow of using that. I don't care. I'm here's shortcut doing it, and I'm doing it. So yeah. So next time, like I said, we're going to be fighting Data Saix, the Lunar Berserker, I think, his names. But whatever. I'll put in the title screen below when I actually managed to beat him. But with that, here's Maxim347. Game is obviously a platformer. Stay classy. So glad I finally beat that asshole.